I'm late. Hi, Jackie M. Hi, Natalia. I have 3 likes and 1 person in the chat. Hold on. Like, okay. How's everybody tonight? This is all my brown hair that's left. Hi, sweet fish. I did do a reading for you last night, a short one. Good, good. You guys are great. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. Where are you from? I think you mentioned it last night, but I can't remember. Hi, Jennifer. I think I read something for you last night, even if you weren't here. I read something about you being asleep. Hello, Darlene Lisa. Oh, wow. How's everybody? Everybody doing okay? I gotta light my candle and all that stuff. You know the drill. Oh, where's Sammy? He's still here. Can you? Oh, I gotta work on dog placement. There he is. Oh, sure, no problem. Well, I mean, like, honestly, if I know your normal, regulars that have been here like since the beginning or fairly early on, I know, like, I read your comments, and if you're like you fall asleep or something, I'm still going to read for you, just so you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, a friend of mine sent me music to learn. Moonlight Sonata. I have to learn Moonlight Sonata now. Oh, help. I don't know about that one. I took a little brief break. He said it's his favorite song. It's Cowboys, somebody in our chat. And so now I'm going to have to learn it. I don't know where I'm going tonight. I'm going to be honest. Let me light a candle, and I'm just kind of feeling it out. Sammy is howling at the moon. That's funny. I just saw some kind of, I saw somebody that comes to our chat. I just saw their channel. I was like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Okay. Let's get this party started. So I may have made a short out there that has me talking with no sound that says something like, I don't know, you have to take a break sometime or something. Anyway, I was too tired to unload it. I need to unload it, but so that I think it doesn't have sound. I don't know if you've seen it. Let me know if it has sound. Oh my Lord, I'm waking up. Whew. Okay, let me light our sun. Pollyann. Oh, if I could talk. Hi, Natalie. I hear that word, fire. I think it's when you came in the room, Natalie. Fire, life is on fire, you're on fire. I don't know. Something's on fire. Hopefully nobody's cooking. I set things on fire occasionally. So hi, sugar. How are you? Let me ring the bell here. Watch your ears. No problem. Hi, Bishop. What a great chat. I'm just lighting some Palo Santo here. Oh, I have to tell you guys the coolest thing that happened today. Hold on, let me not. Father, clear air, please. Peace and protection. Angel Michael. Angels come in. I'm sorry that angels come in. Angels come in. Thank you. Okay, so I had the coolest experience. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Bishop. The coolest experience today. So I have children, and I was talking to one of my sons, and they're my kids. So I don't ever violate their space, even their spiritual, intuitive space. But occasionally they ask me to, for information, or I'll get information and I'll relay it to them. Well, today I was telling my son that I started channeling, And he was like, "Oh yeah, I have a message for you. I wrote it down." He said I had to call you because I had to write this message down and give it to you. And it was, you needed the cards to show you didn't need the cards. And I was like, "Whoa." Because I was like, "Wow, I don't need the cards." But now here's the thing, I do like doing the cards, they're fun. Sometimes, even my energy's not always, up there. I know, hard to believe, but sometimes it's really low key. So that was kind of interesting. I was like, "Oh my goodness." Yes. Yeah. It was like, I was like, "Wow." Yeah. Because I had, so that was pretty, it's a very interesting adventure. And, but it's been a good day. Uh, so let me, oh yeah, all my kids are. Yes, the cards are a tool. Absolutely. I totally agree with that, Bishop. All of my children are intuitive. Um, let's see. Maybe not as intuitive as our mother, but pretty intuitive. It depends. They all have different variations. So when the son I was talking to today, he's very intuitive. He's like me. He gets messages everywhere. He was like, "I'm calling you because they won't leave me alone." And I was like, "Yes." I was like, so I learned to channel, and then you channel to me. I was like, "How cool is that? We're keeping it in the family." Get it? Okay. So I'm really silly. I got a lot of sleep today. I had a um I just read Bishop's comment, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. No, and I mean my children, as you know, I mean, don't take this wrong, but some people would love to have an enlightened mom, and some people probably aren't that thrilled about it. Okay. But it's just part of life. They just have to accept it and move on. Oh no, I have one girl, two boys. Oh, because I don't really share that much personal stuff. We usually have so many things to talk about, and we do tonight too. So uh, we have. I want to see something. I want to share a couple things, and then I'll pray, and we'll get started, and we'll see what comes in. I was studying some Edgar Casey practices, and so they gave me some hints, helpful things that he said in his readings, and I wanted to share some of them. Know thyself. Um, these are like practical advice things that he came up with, and this is from Edgar Casey's readings. Self awareness is the key to healthy relationships. You can't give what you don't have, which is true. And I think that's why a lot of us go on this dark night of the soul journey. We had to figure out who we are so that um, if we do want to go forward with somebody in life, if we know who we are, it's a whole lot easier. If you don't even know who you are, how can you expect someone to like you when you haven't figured out who you are? Okay. Also, like attracts like. If you're a negative person going around complaining, saying you're so tired and life is miserable all the time, that's probably what you're going to get. Okay. You'll be like, "Hey, I recognize you." Sorry, but you know what I'm talking about. Forgiveness is essential. Confirmation. Okay. I just like saying confirmation. Letting go of resentment is necessary for love to grow. And last but not least, patience is power. Relationships take time to develop and heal. Like if you go out and you meet somebody 10 minutes from now and they are so into you, um, and they do everything exactly the way you do it in your life, and you feel, they're like, "You're my fairy tale." That's not patience. Okay. That is not patience at all. All right. So that's our helpful information for tonight. We did do a thing on members, a member channel class last night. I know. Let's see. Oh, thank you, darling Lisa. I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to go with the flow, but I do appreciate the list, so it's helpful. Okay, I got to see something here, and I got to pray. Let me catch up on y'all's little notes. They're so funny. Okay. With your twin flame. Yes, patience. I prayed for patience one time. Never pray for patience. And yes, thank you, Darlene. And thank you for the beautiful hearts that you put in there. I like them, especially the multicolored ones. Hold on. Okay, guys, let me pray and we'll get started. Okay, hold on. Something's coming in hot. It's carrying a lot of heat. It does not feel good. It feels angry. Okay, hold on. Let me just, what? 1 minute. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Amen. Okay. That was weird. I was getting a message, okay, about something coming in hot before I even started to pray. But it feels like someone that's angry. I'm not going to lie to you. Wow. Thank you, darling Lisa. Also, uh, membership people are first. So I need to read, but when it's like this, I just kind of have to chant. When I channel, I feel it. So bear with me. Okay. Channeling is a little different for me. And I did just hear, Natalie, everything is right on schedule. You're right where you're supposed to be. Everything is good. Okay. That's cool. Okay, Jen F, I don't know if this resonates or not, but I'm just going to tell you because that's what I do. Okay, I heard the dog, the kids, everything. Calgon, take me away. That's what I heard. Jen F, does this resonate? I have to know. I'm just curious because it was like, too much. I don't know what that's about. Interesting. Oh, wow. Hello, Jackie M. Hi, EMB. Um, Good to see you. Sammy's howling at the moon. I need some water. Um, I don't know, Natalia. Listen, here's the thing. Let me. I'm going to channel for you, Natalia, because I can. Uh, I'm well. I can feel. I feel your energy. Okay, and you have a very erratic. I want to run away. That's that's funny because I was like, what is that? When is that coming in? Seriously, I was like, I heard cow gonna take me away. I love it. That's cool. Thank you. I needed that confirmation. Okay. Um, yeah, I wondered. I was like, I heard the dog, the kids, everything. Hey, take me away. I was like, because I never know what I'm going to tap into. Seriously, I never know. Okay, so Natalia, here's the thing. You're asking me a lot of questions about should you go somewhere, should you do something. The very Very, very interesting. Let me respond to this. Okay. Sorry. Confirmation, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so Natalia, the energy running through you is like very erratic and like it feels like it's caffeinated times 10, okay? And right, and okay, so what I want you to do right now is cuz I can feel that energy. Like I feel like a paint shaker, okay? And I feel like that's probably how you feel. I had to look at it in a minute, Jenna, if I haven't read it. Anyway, or maybe I did. I don't know. The first thing that you need to do is breathe. I need you to calm down. I need you to cut back on your caffeine too. If you're drinking stuff with caffeine, you're drinking too much of it. Okay. Sorry. It's true though. Um, some of the questions I can tell, and I want you to be calm. One of the things, one of the members here, Holly, I want to give her credit for it. I want you to try this and tell you. I want you to breathe in for the count of four. Okay, just like take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath, okay? Hold that breath right there. Get some rest, sugar. Okay, hold it to the count of four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now release that breath to the count of four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that a couple times. What this is going to do is bring you back to center. Okay. Even the questions that you're asking me, should I go here or should I go there? When you come back to center, you'll be able to answer your own questions. Okay. And so you're going to be okay, but you have to calm down because you're quite erratic. Cut your caffeine back, drink more water, and spend some time getting quiet. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. I know it didn't answer your questions, but I think in the long run it'll answer more of your questions. All right. It is random, but you know me, darling Lisa. I kind of just go with the flow. I just felt I needed to go ahead and good night, Sugar. Hold on. Do you need any messages or Sugar? Do you have a question before you leave? I feel like you're okay. It feels like you're just working a lot and getting things done. That you're very focused with good intention. Mm. Okay. Hi, Divine Growth. How are you? I think that's exactly where you were. I hope everything is going well for you. It's nice to see you in here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I feel like my face is getting chopped off. It probably is, but it's like I don't want my tank top to show as much vanity. Okay. Hi, Divine Grace. How's it going? Still in the flow. I'm hearing go with the flow, Divine Growth. You're good. Hold on. Mm. There's a I don't know what this is. There's a I don't know. Hold on, we'll look at that. There's a there's a change in your energy. It's like it feels like you've pepped up your step. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like. I don't know why. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I light it every time. Oh, every couple channels. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can feel the difference in your energy. It's a good change, though. It's a really good shift. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, there's a need for rest. I think we're all having kind of a rest crisis right now. Everything kind of feels emotionally exhausting on the planet, to tell you the truth. There's a lot going on in the world, unfortunately. Uh, oh, thank you. That's so cool. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate you doing all that. Okay, let's see. Should you text who you're thinking about? Oh, Lord, I heard no twice, but I'm gonna hold on. It probably is, honestly. Think about, we just had the moons. The world is going like freaking crazy. Oh, these cards are from my friend Cowboy. He came in town and brought me cards and books, and just a really sweet person. Thank you, Cowboy, if you're out there listening. I appreciate you. Who went on the date the other night? Somebody told me they went on a date. I wonder how it went. I'm just thinking about yes, protect your peace. Venus. Okay. Natalie, have I read for you yet? I don't think I have. Hold on, let me get an answer here for. No. Wow. Okay. Darling Lisa, this I did read. Okay. Thank you. I'm just, oh, okay. Fire. Okay. Darling Lisa, the answer is no. I heard no in my head twice. Okay. And then I pulled a card from the deck. Okay. And this card is the Nine of Swords. And at the end of the card, it says, uh, Lord of Despair and Cruelty. So that's seriously a no. Okay. I just wanted, it's good to have a little confirmation too. Was that a wow or word? Oh, word. Okay. You're fine. That was very interesting. I was surprised. Okay. I do think there is a rest crisis. I think that our country is emotionally depleted. It's like you don't even, I don't even, the wounded were, don't even, I'm afraid to watch the news. Every time I turn it on, it gets worse. Don't worry, Manny. I haven't forgot you. That was the card. The card was the Nine of Swords. Yeah, straight up Nine of Swords. So yeah, that was, I got a no when I first read the question. I heard no. Then I repeated the question back, trying to get a feel. I heard no, and then I got the Nine of Swords. So yes, I agree. It's a good thing to do because it's nothing is real anymore. Okay, so hold on, let me see what I have coming in. Somebody went on a date. I wanted to know if it went well. I was just being nosy. True. I know. I try not to because it really is kind of very detrimental to us right now. Let me look at this list and see what I have. Uh, Whatever you feel, darling, because you're intuitive anyway, and you know, there was a hesitation. I think there was a hesitation on your part, or you wouldn't have asked me because you were very intuitive. It's almost like you needed confirmation or something. That's what I'm feeling. But if you want to ask again next week, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. You know me, I'll pull a card. No big deal. I'm just looking at my little list here that Darlene made me. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Somebody M. Who is it? Hold on. Jackie M. I need to read for Jackie. Jackie M. I just heard your name. Okay. Bishop and Sweet Farish. Okay. Hold on, guys. Oh, hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure if this is you or somebody else. This is Jackie. I heard the song "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head." Is that you, Darlene Lisa, or is that somebody else? I don't know. Let me pull a card for you. I'm being led to pull a card for you, Jackie. Whoa, they jumped out of the deck. Wow. Okay, this is very interesting. This is going to sound kind of weird, Jackie. They were so funny. No, but I thought about Jolie James yesterday. That's so weird you would ask me. Okay, I do need to check on her. It's been busy and there's been a lot of things going on in the background. Um, God had told me I was going to get some shocking news. And you know how, like in our lives, we think shocking news is, we have a preconceived notion a lot of times. And I know not to do that, because if you're not anticipating anything, But what I thought was shocking news was something totally different. It kind of threw me for a minute, but then I'm like, okay, I'm good now. But so sometimes that happens. Um, yeah. Okay. So what I see here, Jackie M, is I see in the past you had the Ten of Swords and you were the star. You were the star and somebody betrayed you. They're both in reverse. I have 8 in the chat for some reason. Okay. Here. Okay. And I don't think, yeah, these people are closed. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, this is why I was like, whoa, how did these are like amazing. They just popped out. Oh, chills. Okay. You're coming into your like Four of Cups, like not in a bad way, in a good way, like with blessings. Things are changing. Okay. And they're changing kind of relatively fast. We're tapped in. Yes. Okay, they're changing relatively fast because you have the Lord of Swiftness. I love these cards. Thank you, Raymond Cowboy. And then you have the Lord of Blended Pleasure. So this is kind of telling me it feels like there's just a lot of energy coming in here. Good energy, though. I mean, the Lord of Blended Pleasure. That sounds like fun. I need this card. I'll take this card. Anything else for Jackie M? Oh, thank you. Now I'm working on the 350 hours I have left. I thought you said Halloween, Darlene. Is there? I don't know. Okay, I know what oh wow. I know what happened in the past. It was 7 of Swords, the Lord of Unstable Effort. That's what it says too. Lord of Unstable Effort. I just thought you'd find that entertaining. Oh Lord. Anything else? I'm going to cut the deck. I can't take it. Oh, hold on. Total loss. 5 of Pentacles. Mm. There's nothing else. Nothing. Oh, the one last thing it is the Empress, the daughter of the night, mighty one. You're reconnected, tapped in. Beautiful energy. I like it, but it's making my nose itch. That was pretty good, Jackie. I like that. These are very cool cards. Okay. Bishop. It's still itchy. Thank you. I'm bumming it tonight. Sorry, guys. Okay, for Bishop. What do I have for Bishop? These are some jumpy little cards. The first pile jumped on the table, on the desk. The second pile jumped on the laptop. Let's see what this is. Ooh, celebration. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, these are fabulous. There is a lot of energy around you right now, and it's all good. Strong energy. Woo. Okay. These cards are hot, Bishop. I know. Wait a minute. I got to get a sip of water, like cold water here. Mm. And clearly, you have been manifesting. You're so right. Of course, we'll get you. It's random tonight. Okay, so you have first you have the Four of Cups. This is the Lord of blended pleasure. Okay, and it feels like it's blended pleasure. Okay, sorry. Am I blushing? Then you have the Princess of the Shining Flame. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna. I can show you part of the princess is hot too. Okay, princess is semi-clothed, so I can't show you all of her. But she is the princess of the shining flame. So use your galactic imagination on that. I'm silly tonight. You guys got to bear with me. All right. And then last but not least, you have celebration. And I hear the song, Celebrate Good Times. Come on. That song. And your final card is the Three of Pentacles, Lord of Material Work. Like all your work is coming in. It's seriously. This one has a flower or something. She's wearing a skirt and no top. Okay. Greetings from South Carolina. Welcome. So that feels really good for you, Bishop. Now only in the background. Oh, my Bishop. I'd say you're up there. All right. Please. I think my face got pinker since we started this chat, Bishop. Okay. There is no question where your mind is right now. Okay. Whew. Back to center. Back to center. Me and Samuel both be breathing. Oh, yeah, Minnie. Hold on. I got you. I'm going to put a card for you, Minnie. All right. We'll look. But I'm going to do Minnie real quick first because I forgot about her. Messages for Minnie. Still jumping. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Minnie. I'm getting a weird message off of this. I have the Hermit, okay? And then I have the High Priestess in reverse, okay? And this is the Priestess of the Silver Star. Um, I'm hearing stay within, like keep things to yourself. Just stay kind of hermited. Just keep going in the path that you're going on. There's nothing out of place right now. It's just it is the way it is what I'm hearing. That's what I have for you, Minnie. 111, is that what we call you? Okay. No problem, Bishop. That was kind of a fun one. Let me my nose. Sorry. Okay. Of course, Bishop. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Good to see you. Oh, you never sent me the pictures. Send me the pictures. I'm curious. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm resending. Okay, this is kind of a weird. Hello, Egyptian famous. This is for Uno Brazi. Okay, I don't know what happened in the past or what has happened to you currently is going on, but you have some pretty bad cards here, Uno Brazi. You have the Lord of Ruin, the Lord of Domination, and then the Lord of Abandoned Success. I have PayPal also. It's under Share Peace and Love. Readings start at 50. My small readings are 50. And I do those privately. If you just want a couple questions, just donate whatever you think is fair. Um, Let me finish this one first, so please. Okay, and that's my fault. I stopped. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what you're involved in or what you got involved in, but it feels like it flipped your world is what it feels like. Okay, and now I'm trying to figure out your message. It feels like I got the message. Okay, so everything flipped in your world, and and then you had to turn to God. If you haven't turned to God, you need to turn to God, because I have the Hierophant and the Lord of the Forces of Life, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like saying, I don't know what you're in. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're like, it kind of feels like your saving grace is turning to God, and that shifts your luck around and stuff. So that's really kind of interesting. I don't know what I'm reading about, but that is a message I have for you. And you did ask me if there was something you needed to know. Nice to have you from South Carolina, Onubrazi. Wow. Okay. Egyptian. Okay. Hi. Yes, you can. I do these just random, my real readings. My, you're welcome. I hope that I feel like that resonated quite heavily with you. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, my regular readings, I do have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. So, and to make it easier, the ones for for private, and I channel Archangel Michael, also Egyptian famous. So I usually ask for a few hours. Somebody wrote me about a reading today. I sent you a message. Something Sweetwater or something. So anyway, I did send you a message, and I'll check my email here shortly. All right. Okay, let's see. Whew. Let me see what we have for Shell. Shell, things are fixing to balance out. You have the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is the Lord of Material Success. So things are going to start to get a little easier. All right. There's no and. That's just, okay, one second. Okay. Yeah, I felt that. All right. And the Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, we like this. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so things are tight, but they are going to get better. Things are going to start getting easier and easier to the point where you feel like you can breathe or celebrate again. Wow. I wondered. I didn't see death, but I saw. Oh, I think I might. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think he is in here because I see the Emperor, and he was in reverse, and it's Son of the Morning. Wow. Yeah, he is here. So it's saying things are going to get better, Shell, and they're going to start to balance out, and it's going to feel like you can breathe with this Three of Pentacles. Not like a full-on celebration, but I can do this celebration. I hope that helps. So, all right, you are so welcome. I felt actually pretty called to you there. Okay, let's see. Let me get some water, guys. Mm. Mm. For Jamie's Cowboys. Mm, three of them, all right, guys. I'm also monetized now, so you can do super chats and stuff like that. And this is my full-time job now, so I appreciate everything, the likes, the support, the donations, everything. I appreciate. There's a lot of cards. Whew. This is for Jamie's Cowboys. Let me glance through these. Is it going to be 10, 3, 6, 9? 9 cards. Okay. Okay, I like that. Give me a second. I'm learning these, okay? Shift. Fire. Passion. Wow. Wow. Okay. Egyptian famous, send me your link at Share. I read across something earlier tonight, but I'm not sure that was you. Okay. This is for Jamie's Cowboys. This is a lot though. There's like 10 cards, I think. The first one is the card of surrender, 8 of Swords. You release something. I really like that for you. Okay. Um, there was a shift with the Knight of Swords. When that shift happened, you started to feel passion in life again. Queen of Wands. Okay. And you became the star of your existence. Like you decided what was important, living, surviving, all those things. Um, somewhere in here, hold on. Okay, so because I see the shift, I saw something in here. Hold on. Oh, quit the star. Okay. Okay, there was something here where you had a lot of self-deception. Well, things were very unstable. I don't think it's self-deception. It feels like a lot of instability here. And then you had, and it affected your finances, the Lord of Material uh, trouble. Okay. But here's the thing, you made this shift. And then when you made this shift, balance started coming in, Jamie. And then the other two that were really important was you became like, you stepped back into your power with this Ace of Wands. It's the Lord of root of the power of fire, like coming back, getting your passion back from life. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And daughter of the mighty one. And now you're coming into this empress thing. I like it. All right. That's what I have for you. I like that, Jamie's Cowboys. Wow. Oh, Natalie, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's super sweet, Natalie. Thank you. 11 on the thing here. Do you have a question, Natalie? Let me, that's so sweet. I appreciate you. I'm going to pull a card. Let's see what we have for Natalie. Anything else for Natalie? Ooh, jumped right out. It's movement. And movement and flow, Natalie. Ah, thank you. Well, I two cards jumped out for you. One is the Prince of the Chariot of the Winds. So this is fast moving energy. Again, your move. And then this other one is the Princess of the Palace of the Floods. Now she's in her power. Okay. uh, thank you. That's super sweet. She's in her power. So that's really cool. And that's what it is, fast energy in your power. And because it's the floods, I think it's like things are going to flow in your life. I like it. Beautiful energy. I like that. All right. Whew, let me see let me look at my list here. Shell, I feel bad for you, and I was thinking about you. This is for Shell. Something's fixing to come in that's going to help you, Shell. It almost feels like a person. Okay, let me know. Okay, let's see. Let me go to this little list. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, I haven't done ethereal, have I? We did divine. I got to find my list. It is so warm here, man. Mm. Of course, I've got you, Egyptian. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see what I have for Egyptian famous. Whew. Okay, this is going to sound weird. Do you? Oh, thank you, Venus. That's so sweet. Are you the one about the date? Did you talk about a date the other night? Okay, Egyptian famous. Do you have a spirit or a guide around you that likes to hang out on like kind of the back of your neck and shoulder and talk in your ear? I don't, it feels weird. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas. Oh my goodness. I was like, wow. It's a man. It feels male. I don't know who it is either. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I heard a couple things. I heard he likes hanging out with you because he considers you fun, but it's also he thank you, Venus. I'll do you right after this. Yeah, he hangs. Okay, the clue that you're gonna get. Okay, because he gave me a clue, which is like I'm crazy. This is crazy. Okay, the clue that you're gonna get is someone I used to know. Someone I used to know. Wow. And Natalie, if you have a question, ask. Okay, so anything else for Egyptian famous? Yes, go on the second date, but I'll pull a card, Venus. You're you're you crack me up. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're the Lord of established. Oh, you have an immense amount of strength, don't you, Egyptian fame? Oh, you have strength and abundance. It's not okay. This is really freaking cool. You have Three of Wands and you have the Nine of Pentacles, and I have this feeling that you're good by yourself. I don't know why, but it does feel like that. Um, okay. Hi, lovely day. I just saw you tonight on YouTube. I know this is beautiful energy. The abundance I feel like is it's not just material. This is more about who you are, and everything else. Everything else. I like your your. I liked it. I didn't get to watch all of it. I don't know because there didn't feel to be a man, but I'll pull a card. Whew. I did. You have a very calming manner. The only thing I would say is be more secure in yourself. You're doing a beautiful job. You seemed a little nervous. Step more into it. Okay, what do we got for? I don't usually. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you myself. I think I gave you a thumbs up just for the short period I was watching. Okay, what do we have for the man factor in Egyptian? Famous. My head is like crazy. It flipped out. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Um okay, you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is the Lord of Success unfulfilled. Yeah. This is kind of saying this is not a fulfilling relationship right this minute. Let's see if we can get a little clarity. Hello, Michael Stevens. I'm up all hours. I never sleep. Ask everybody on this. Clarity. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So right now it's not successful, but it's going to successful. Okay. And 4 of Pentacles. Lord of earthly power. Okay. When you step into your power, it's also about your work too, because you have the Lord of perfected work. Is there someone that you need to reconcile with, or someone you did reconcile with? Because you have Temperance here. Wow. Okay, I'll be right with her. I saw her question. I think I answered it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Egyptian famous. Send me your channel. Okay, so Venus, have you been on the date with him? You went on the date, right? He feels a little insecure. Okay, gotcha. I don't know who the other guy is, but he's very protective of you. I think he's a spirit you just picked up in life. I think you can just give me like your @ symbol, but I can look you up too. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Okay. I got to go to Venus. Okay. Hi, Andrea. Let's see what Venus is. Uh, it doesn't feel concerning, but we're gonna see. Oh, our nose. Sorry, guys. Of course, for Venus. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. This is a lot. Let me see if it pertains. I get it, Venus. You can't get a read on him. You can't get a read on him. I feel it. Okay. I don't feel danger, but I'm like, it's weird, okay, because you're in your power. You're the queen of the thrones of earth, okay, the queen of pentacles, and the princess of the echoing hills. Okay, and then I see the sun, which is good. But then I see the Lord of Prudence telling me he has prudence, the Lord of loss and pleasure. He got hurt. He's guarded. He's guarded. He got hurt. Okay, what else? He's guarding his space because this is the spirit of ether. And then, but he's a Lord of valor. He feels like he has valor, but I think he's lost a lot of things. I think he's lost a lot of things. It feels like it took me a minute. It I don't see danger. I see him kind of like pepping you up a little bit, being very interested is kind of what it feels like. But I also see him just being very guarded because it looks like that he has lost things in the past when he thought that they were going to go forward. And that's the spirit of Esther, the foolish man. Yes, he's made bad mistakes in the past, and so he's guarding himself. Very interesting, Venus. I like that. That's pretty cool. Hey, I totally understand that. Just say, I'm not your last relationship is probably what you need to tell him. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Hi, Andrea. Let's see what we got. You're welcome, Egyptian famous. Uh, yes, it was great to see you. Oh, Andrea. You're welcome. I can't really tell you. Hi, Shivani. Give me a minute. I'll get you. 1414 in the chat, guys. I'm going to pull a card and see if I get some insight, Andrea. This is so very serious. Practical advice for Andrea. Give me guys a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, let me tell you what I see, Andrew, because I can't tell you one way or another. I'm not a counselor, a doctor. Just I am a lady who talks to gods. Uh, you're in the lottery pool, Zach. But I'm seeing that this is very difficult for you. Um, the cards that I see are the Ten of Wands, a lot of oppression, a lot of burdens at this time. Um, the Four of Swords. This is you just wanting to breathe, to rest, to figure it out, is what it feels like. Um, then you have the Nine of Swords, the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. And so I feel this is very heavily weighing on your heart. And on top of these three cards is the Hanged Man um, and the Upright. I know, I see that. This is the Hangman and the Upright. This is you like being kind of stuck. I'm going to just put all of these in back in, and I'm going to ask for highest and best advice for you. I know you do. I can see that. And I know that I feel and can, I know it's heartbreaking. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. What I can tell you is it feels like from what I'm reading in these cards is that you feel like you're not going to have enough strength to do this on your own. And it feels like you're on your own with the Hermit. Okay. I also feel like that if you want to keep the baby, that you could keep the baby, that you God would give you the strength. See this person, they have a cup, they're fixing to knock the lion in the head. But this is a decision about how you want your life to flow with the Lord of the waves and the wind, which way you want your life to shift. And then this is also woo, Queen of Swords. This is, oh, you're taking your power back. Whatever you do, you're taking your power back. You're right. It will be hard, but I also want to tell you, if you decide to do it, I want you to look at this woman and look at what she's holding. Okay. If you decide to do it, you will be in your power. You will be able to make it happen. Because I see the last card that this ends up with is the Last Judgment, the spirit of the primal fire, like pushing forward, following your passion, doing the things you want to do. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps, Andrea. All right. Ooh, that was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I need ooh, water, fire. Mm, you're welcome. I do hope it helps. Sure, darling. I can't. I'm not supposed to. I don't know why, but I'm not supposed to. Um, they want you to tap in. They want you to tap in. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jen F. Let me see if there's anything else for you. I know I got the Calgon thing. This is for Jen F. What else do we have? Oh. The Lord of Pleasure in reverse. Okay, wow. That means go. You need to look at having some pleasure in your life, Jenna. Ah, okay. Have some pleasure in your life. Okay. This is beautiful energy. I really like this. Oh, Natalie, I think that your donation put me over the threshold. I think it's the threshold. I think for YouTube is $100, and it put me over the threshold for actually getting a paycheck this month. So thank you. That's really sweet of you. Um, I did hear you have this, Darlene. You do have this, but they want you to start tapping into your essence, into your energy. I'm actually kind of hearing there's nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. Okay. I know. So great. Thank you. That's so sweet. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. This is for my Michael, Michelle, Michael. Yes, I know you are. I think they think that you need to rely on it more than me. I don't mean that in a mean way either. I promise you I don't. I'm really not trying to run anybody off. All right. Yeah, I'll get to you in just 1 minute, Divine. I need to do. Hold on. This is for Michael Stevens. Or is it Michelle? I'm so bad with the names. You're grounded. You'd be fine. You're grounded. Okay. Like, it's kind of a silly question to ask because you should know your own mind, right? You know, and very silly, but it's okay. I don't see any reason you wouldn't. Okay. Uh, Divine. And then I think I need to do, don't I need to do Moonlight? Okay. For Divine. I don't know who you are, but you're good. Wow. I'll tell you what I have, okay? It looks pretty good. Okay, you show up as the Hierophant in your power. Voila. What is crossing you or right is next to you is Lord of the Forces of Life. So it looks pretty decent. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming into good luck. And then next to it is the Lord of the Root and the Powers of Air. So, like, kind of a grounding relationship with space in between. I like it. It feels good. And I don't think it's your imagination. All right. Hello, Ethereal. It's your turn. I'm so sorry. You have been so patient. For Ethereal, what do we have for Ethereal? Give me one reason why. There's a song, Give Me One Reason Why. Or it's like, give me a reason to do something. I don't know what that's about. Okay. For Ethereal. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. What else for Ethereal? Oh, this is priceless. Uh, no, I don't think you come off creepy or needy. Okay. Wow. Okay. She looks good in blue. If you guys are interested in on awakening classes, I am teaching awakening classes in the membership channel. And eventually you will get that information. I don't want to deprive anybody. You get a little more access to me and stuff like that once I figure out everything. So that's what I have for you there. Okay. And we have members here that have been to this. Okay. Okay. Ethereal. Okay. Oh, hi, Ethereal. Okay, so this is for Ethereal. This cracks me up. Okay, first of all, you have the Lord of the Wind and the Breezes. This is a Knight of Swords, but it's very good. Then you have the Lord of Love, the Ten of Cups. Okay, and then you have the Lord of Perfected Work. Okay, what this is telling me is that you made a shift recently. Somehow, some way, you made some kind of shift. And this is going to go and lead you into like your what you love. Okay, even if it's a relationship with the Lord of Love, it is Ten of Cups. Okay, it is going to lead you to where you want to be, is what it feels like. Okay, and it's also going to be done the way you want it. Like it's going to feel like it's perfect. What a message! Look at that beautiful. Look at these beautiful cards. So I'm so bad at this. I need a whiteboard. Anyway, I like that. No, I like that for you. Let me look and see who I have not read for. Jen F, did I read? I read for you, didn't I? Yes, that's what it feels like. I mean, that's what shows up. I don't make these things up, I have to, I do what I, you know, I'm just me. He cut off all, well, see, and it said you made a shift. Think about it. You made a shift, and the center of the focus is love. So you're deciding to have something better for yourself, that you're worth more, that you can have a bad relationship all by yourself, right? And if you're going to have a bad relationship, you might as well do it by yourself. But if you're going to have a good relationship, there's nothing wrong with good relationships. No, I like it. It's really beautiful. It just told the whole story. It laid it right out. Okay, let's see. Let me see who I have left here in the chat. If I haven't read for you, if you'll put a comment. Oh, Shariva, did I read for you? I think I did. Okay, I did. We did Andrea. Thank you guys for the donations. That's super sweet of you. I appreciate it. More than you know. Lovely day. Had to go. Have I missed anybody? I don't know if I've missed anybody. I'm trying to. It's a long chat. Giving myself a minute. I think I've gotten everybody. I've been on here for about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to be honest. It's been a little bit of an emotional day, and I'm processing some things, but nothing I can't handle with God's help, right? That's truly how I feel about that. And that's one of the things I'll tell you, when you really step into this, even when things like kind of blindside you, you're still okay. It might throw you for a minute, but you're still okay. Hi, Cowboy. Look at these beautiful cards. Hi, Sweet Farish. I knew I was forgetting somebody. I love the cards, Cowboy. They're so beautiful. All right, Sweet Farish, the land of prudence. You're very prudent. Very smart. Sometimes you feel defeated. No, I don't know about that. I don't want that one yet. Ah, you've been listening. You're so sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. Things have defeated you in the past, sweet Ferris. Okay, because I had the devil, but it feels like you conquered it. Yeah, you conquered it. You let it go. It's in reverse. Okay, you conquered the devil with light. Wow. Okay, that's for sweet Ferris. And now life is a celebration, and you're coming into victory. Wow. That's what it is. You conquered the devil with your light. The Graves' disease was the devil. You're coming into victory. Okay, I won't forget you, Zach. You're starting to feel whole again, alive. Beautiful energy. And this is, yeah, look at this. This is perfect. This is the Lord of Peace restored. And then the Hierophant under it, okay? And then the Two of Pentacles, which is the Lord of Harmonious Change. Beautiful, sweet Ferris. You conquered the dark. So now they're just saying you have life to live, things to do. Beautiful energy. And they don't want that to slow you down anymore. Nice. Oh, can we survive? All right, let me see what we have for Zach. You are so welcome. For Zach. Ooh. Zach, you have one card, but it's a really good card. You have the Land of Harmonious Change. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is options. This is you coming into a good place. This is you making wise change, Zach. I really like it for you. All right. Cowboy, do you want a card? Especially since you gave me the cards. Oh, cramp. Oh. Sorry, guys. I had to stretch. I'm taking on, I got to light some bells. I've taken on excessive injury. Energy. Hold on. Gotcha. Let me light this Palo Santo first, Cowboy. How is Bear? Bear is such a cool dog. Bear can come and visit me anytime. So can you. I'm okay. Thank you. I know. I love Bear. Bear's cool. Okay. Like Sammy needed. I have Palo Santo and Sammy too. Just collateral damage. Thank you, Bishop. You're doing great, Zach. You're supposed to keep up the good work. That's like a, I want to say, I don't want to say like an attaboy, but like an attaboy. It's like you're doing good. It's like the universe going, press forward. Okay, I'll put my Palo Santo down. Let's see what we have for Cowboy tonight. Manny, I did your reading. It was like in, I don't know, 4 or 5 readings in, I think. For Cowboy, this will be interesting. Messages for Cowboy. Oh, oh. Okay. This is interesting. Hold on. It's taking me a second. My face is driving me crazy. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Oh, cowboy, this is quite the read. I think you're going to say, wow. Okay. Cowboy, you were showing up as the Lord of Flame and Lightning and the Star. So uh, this is telling me that you have passion and power, cowboy. Okay, and then you're actually three of these cards. Okay, you're also the Lord of the Wands, winds and the breezes. Like you let life is carrying you where you go. Okay, where you're supposed to go. Okay, and because you're doing this is a crazy message. You're living the force. Wait, you're the Lord of the forces. You're the Lord of the forces of life. This is the wheel of fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Okay, here's more. There was loss. You lost something. It's like it's the Five of Cups. You lost. There was loss. I'm just going to leave it there. Also, and now sideways, this card is coming in, cowboy, and it is the Princess of the Shining Flame. This is like a wild woman coming in for you, cowboy, but it is sideways, so you got a minute. I love this for you. What beautiful energy. Oh, my cowboy. I'm waiting for the wow. I am waiting for the wow. Oh, I do love the cards. Thank you, cowboy. That was pretty interesting. You guys are great. Have I missed anybody out there? I know it was so fun. That's why I got tickled. It's I see. I mean, I can channel, and I got that message today. Clearly, I don't need the cards. The message I got point blank was you had the cards to show you that you didn't need the cards. But then I was like, can I still play with the cards? And I got yes. So sometimes I'm more, I don't know, I'm more, I don't know. We're not going to worry about it tonight. I've been on here for an hour and 23 minutes. You guys have been super kind, generous, and sweet. I am very grateful uh, for your guys. You're super wonderful. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably try to post something for members tonight. I will be honest, it's been a little bit of a rough day, and it may be tomorrow morning before I get there. But well, share that's true. Cowboy. Love you, cowboy. Love you, bear. I wish we could have got bear in the picture. Post a picture of bear on the community board. Oh, the person who did the rose and the butterfly. So beautiful. I saw that. Sometimes I miss if you connect with me. Oh, sometimes I miss and I'm not sure. But yes, you guys are great. I appreciate you. And my hair, it's time for me to go. My hair's standing up. Guys, what do? We share the peace and we share the love, right? That's how we get there. Also, guys, just keep the vibe up and have a beautiful night. I love you all, and I will see you next time.